but he made all the efforts that we were not ignorant. So, about his art. I mean, ignorant about his art. ऊंची गल करो।
वेले बैठे होंगे मैं क्या की कर रहे पे कहने चुप मैंने कविता आ रही है मैं इसलिए बुला रहा था कि उठा में नहीं है मैं नहीं मुड़के मिला गुन 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 कर दे रहे थे फिर मैं दरवाजा ही तो देते बच्चे ने नहीं सी जान देते
He said whenever he was not painting, he was writing poems or something else, and he used to write 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines.
And those 4 लाइनें करती है जैसा
then he used to complete them slowly, slowly. And my mother used to ask him, "What are you doing? You're sitting idle." He said, "No, be silent. I'm writing poetry." And he was a very important ghazalkar from Punjab. And short story writer. Very important. Ghazalkars and short story writer. Even though he is very much forgotten now, but many of the famous people now, they were all his followers or disciples or very close to him, So, like Amrita Pritam, Prabjot Kaur, like Dr. Harbhajan Singh, Harinder Singh Roop, Balwant Bawa, Shirinder Tyarthi, Professor Sujan Singh, Dr. Haricharan Singh, and Niranjan Singh Tasneem, and many others. I don't remember now, because I was very young when I used to see these people at my house, Among the painters who used to frequent our house was M.F. Hussain. Raza also came a few times, and many other painters now. Mr. Chughtai's family members came, because Chughtai was very old, he could not come from Pakistan. And he was the national painter of Pakistan, he was the most important painter. His son came to bring books, and he was the most beloved disciple of Chughtai Sahab in Pakistan, and he never forgot him. In fact, just before he died, he wrote a book. The book was published, which he dedicated to my father. And among the critics who used to frequent our house, we lived in a very small, little, teeny-weeny apartment in a very humble place like Devnagar. There was Dr. Charles Fabry, Richard Bartholomew, who frequently visited my house to see what he was doing. He was very much like a Sufi person. He didn't look for any promotion for himself. He didn't look for any prizes from anybody. He didn't want to compete with anybody. He just kept humbly to himself. And sometimes he used to wake me up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and he would call me to his studio. He said, "Tarun, come." He used to call me Kaka. He said, "Kaka, meri tasveer dekh ke aao." So, and I used to go there as a child, and I was about 12, 13. So I used to say, and I didn't have much knowledge, but I was a painter myself, little painter. And I said it was very beautiful painting, very beautiful. I used to say that, and I liked him, I liked his work, So, and then sometimes he used to say, "Look, there is a great injustice from God." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because, you see, I have to sleep and I have to eat food, and this I consider waste of time, because I'm always inspired and I always want to continue to work, and it stops my work, So, I think we have said quite a lot about my father. It gives the idea. Even though he died in 1968, and I think he has died many, many times, because nobody ever thought about him again. Not because I am his son, I have to promote him or anything. I'm just saying simply, as I see the arts around now, and I've been seeing for many, many years, a great artist like him should not have been forgotten the way he has been forgotten. And we have very few examples at home of his paintings, which will be now recorded. Major part of his paintings, unfortunately, we had some problems when I brought them from England, and his will was to give these paintings to the people. So I thought it fit to give to some place like All India Fine Art and Craft Society and or Ravindra Bhavan. I did not know, I was very young, about any museum or something. I was living in England at that time, and so when I came here, I finally got them donated to the All India Fine Arts and Craft Society. I know what happened to them. I heard some stories that they have been sold privately. I asked many times informations. I did not get any reply from All India Fine Arts and Craft Society regarding these paintings. I cannot come very often here. I live very far away in Italy. I came for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks I cannot resolve all these problems. I think artists should think very seriously about this problem. And if they have any love for art, they should also consider finding out what happened to those paintings. And there are more than 200 paintings and some few hundred drawings. And these paintings are different from these paintings, because those paintings were done from the about 55, 56 onwards till he died. Because you see many different styles. He started as a watercolorist. He made beautiful landscapes. He was a really very high-level watercolorist, very profound sense of color, composition, and a lot of soul in. He put his soul into these things. He did also miniature paintings, and he was one of the few people in India I can think of who did miniature as it should be in the older traditions, where he used to make his own colors and his own brushes. I've crushed colors for him. I don't know, there were some stones, some minerals. I used to prepare colors for him, and I've seen him making brushes also with just one hair. He used to use different kind of hairs. I don't remember now what animals, but I remember one particular animal that was squirrel, which he used also in the miniature painting. And I've seen one hair brush with the squirrel hair, And afterwards he started changing his style slowly. And then you see, we have maybe 2-3 examples here of early changes of style, from watercolorist, miniaturist to the what you call the contemporary style of painting. And there again, he put all his feelings, all his thoughts, all his soul, and a very, very refined colorist, not making paintings, what I see so many times in exhibitions of very famous painters in India. I'm talking in 1997, whose paintings, now they look to me paintings for children's illustration book, not fit for art gallery. I see them paintings for some calendars, but these artists are very famous now. Some of them are my contemporary. I know them well, but I don't hesitate to say that these paintings are paintings. These are not paintings. This is not art, because there is no soul into it. It is only just thinking in terms of how to make lakhs of rupees. While there are very good painters in India, I have seen some exhibitions, who are perhaps living in the same way my father lived. So that's also forgotten, and they are living still. Okay, I think we should start seeing some paintings of my father. I will have very little commentary to make on that, because I think painting should speak. I know the medium we are using for showing these things is not good, but people will get the opportunity if we get the chance to exhibit them somewhere. Okay?
दादाजी के बारे में याद तो बहुत कुछ है,
कुछ ही बात करो,
लेकिन एक बात याद है, जब वो हमें डांटते थे तो रात को माफी जरूर मांगते थे, और रात के टाइम जब चंद्रमा फुल मून होता था ना, तो हमें गाना सुनाते थे गा के,
जा मामा गोल मटोल।
कहते थे चंदा मामा गोल मटोल,
आजा आजा
आजा आजा साडे कोल, लखा तारे तेरे नैन, तेरे बाजू अंधेरा। तो इतना खेलते थे ना, मैं बता नहीं सकती। आज मैं किसी भी मतलब देखती हूँ ना अपने हस्बैंड को या किसी भी फादर को, मैं कहती हूँ जितना मेरे को उन्होंने रिस्पेक्ट और प्यार दिया, कभी डांटा है रात को माफ़ी मांगी। इंडिया गेट से लाते थे चमेली का फूल, हम सो रहे होते थे तो हमारे तकिए के नीचे रख देते थे कि मेरे बच्चों के सपने बहुत अच्छे हैं। और जब रंग बनाते थे तब भी मैं देखती थी कैसे वो करते हैं। कई बार हमें उन्होंने मॉडल भी बनाया। एक बार तो मेरे को याद है, मेरे को घूंघट निकाल के ना, जैसे पंजाबी औरत बनती है, क्या कहते हैं आप, पंजाबी दुल्हन, तो मैंने घूंघट निकाल के ऐसे बैठी, बहुत छोटी थी, 6-7 साल की, नाक ना मेरा बहना शुरू हो गया, पर मैं मॉडल बन के 1-2 घंटे उनके लिए बैठी थी। मतलब इतना उनको वो होता था। आपने कभी किकली जो होती है इंडियन, पंजाबी जो होता है गिद्धा किकली, वो हमारे से ऐसे करवाते थे 2 बहनों को खड़ा होके, तो वो फिर उसको ड्रॉ करते थे खुद।
2 बहन आ गई है आप बेटा?
हम दोनों छोटी बहनें थी ना। और मेरे को ये याद है, मैं घर में सबसे छोटी रह गई, तो मेरे को कहते थे मीनू तो लंबी कम होगी। तो मैं बहुत छोटी थी, मैं सोचती थी कि गमले में पानी डालते हैं तो पौधे बड़े होते हैं। तो मैंने कहा जब पानी मेरे को बारिश आएगी ना तो मैं बहुत लंबी हो जाऊंगी। तो वो कहते हैं मीनू ये बाढ़ भी आ गई, लोगों के घर भी टूट गए, तू लंबी नहीं होती। तो मेरे को मालूम ही नहीं था कि हम लंबे कैसे होते। मैं सोचती थी जैसे पौधों को पानी डालो वैसे हम लंबे हो गए। तो वो इतना मतलब हमारे से करते थे। कभी खाना खाते थे तो कहते थे 2 सराने जोड़ के, टीटो कुक्कू दौड़ के, ऐसे हम भागे जाते थे कि हम उनके साथ एक रोटी की वो ग्राई कैसे खाएंगे छीन के। इतना प्यार करते थे हमारे से, बस इससे ज़्यादा।
आप कुछ बोलेंगे जी?
मुझे ज़्यादा तो याद नहीं, पर इतना थोड़ा उनका प्यार, उनकी बातें याद हैं कि कैसे वो हम सबको प्यार करते थे। और शरारती तो मैं बहुत थी, अपने आप को तो ध्यान नहीं, अब सुनने से पता चलता काफ़ी शरारती थी मैं।
बहुत पिटान के।
और सुबह उठते ही हम सब अपने अपने तकिए उठा के जरूर देखा करते थे कि किसके तकिए के नीचे क्या चीज़ पड़ी है, कौन से फूल हैं, कौन सा ड्राई फ्रूट्स है खाने के लिए। हर किसी के तकिए के नीचे कुछ ना कुछ जरूर ऐसी चीज़ हमें मिलती थी।